road with me to Nashville, the work from home edition. Most of you may not know, but I work from home at least 80% of the time, unless I'm traveling for work. And I really try to keep my personal life in terms of work and my socials as two separate entities. But I felt like I would be doing a disjustice if I didn't bring to the forefront the importance of changing your environment if you work from home. So come along with me in the journey. I'll explain some things, play some of my songs, and I just want you to feel the energy that you get, that I got on this trip. So the first stop was a beautiful coffee shop thanks to TikTok. The Elixir was a wonderful place for me to plant my stuff down, get a matcha, and begin work. Now, the first thing you should know if you decide to change your environment to a place that may not be where you're familiar. Here, I changed fully a different state, a different time zone. So I decided to map out my day very intentionally. So I filled my calendar with a lot of administrative work, whether that was responding to emails, finishing a project that needed to be finished, doing a draft of a proposal. And if there was a meeting throughout the day, it was a meeting that I did not have to speak or present. So I think this is really important when setting yourself up when you do decide to change your location for a work day. Now for me, I changed my whole time zone as well. So really making sure that everything is planned out prior to you going on your trip. So let me tell you, by changing my location / and state, my half a day was so productive, and I had something to motivate me to finish what I needed to do, which was go shopping and looking to see what new Nikes were out there. I love sneakers. I am a shoe lover as well as a heel lover. I probably would buy shoes and jewelry before I even buy purses and handbags. Then I went over to Rivian. I've been seeing Rivian on the road. I am an avid fan of Rivian. So Rivian, if you are listening, I am here to advocate for you. Just call me. Email is below. But anyway, since I've been working with a company that is huge on sustainability and making sure that the world is a better place for us to live in, I have been really attracted to electric vehicles, and the Rivian is top tier for me. So I had a chance to connect with some guys there, and I must say it was a beautiful experience and the service was great. Now, the way my life was set up, that matcha kept me full, and I decided to get some donuts because I needed to go into a meeting. So I walked back to that same coffee shop and then completed my last meeting before dinner. Now, I must say, if you are going alone, to find a location to where you can do everything in one proximity. I was able to then walk up the stairs / the escalator to 60 Vines, where I had a nice meal, a Caesar salad, accompanied with a nice wine and a wonderful chicken pesto pasta, and then rounded that out with a strawberry cheesecake that was delicious. So this was an amazing trip. I must say I was very productive on this trip, and we're out. Not me finding it difficult to find Uber in Nashville. Okay, y'all, so I am at Green Hill Mall, and it's giving everything is closing early. However, I am being one of those shoppers that they close at 8, and I am very much going to shop and look around until 8 and 7:14. And I know I used to work in retail, and I would hate when people used to do this, but when you're throwing lemons, you make freaking lemonade. And I've been throwing some lemons today. And I think I've been doing a pretty great job maintaining and figuring it out. Their Steve Madden store is very elevated. If I go in Zara, I probably will not make it. We got home last night around 3 a.m. from Nashville. I woke up at 10 to work. Sorry if my camera is a little smudgy. Had a meeting at 11:30, made breakfast, and now I just want some fruity smoothie. So we're going to Arden's Garden, and then we're going to go to Sherwin-Williams to check out some paint samples. Super good. So we have mango, papaya, blueberries, a shot of ginger, and lemonade. Super good, super refreshing. Got a sample of Tudor, and I really want to replicate the Show Houses paint. Absolutely fell in love with it, so I don't know if this is going to do what it needs to do. It's really giving off more shades of brown versus maroon, but we'll see. Y'all, so your girl only has 9% left, but I had to let you know your girl is back in the grocery store picking out a few items. Feel really good today. Gonna make our family recipe macaroni and cheese, and then I also decided to explore this new popular olive oil. So I'll show you guys a picture of everything I got. But the point of me making this video is I probably got all of like 10 items. Tell me why your girl spent the clean, quick $55. But it's okay. We're going to have a wonderful movie night. Eat in the house. Drink a little wine. Quality time. And it's going to be an amazing Friday night. Rather, the week was good. Really didn't know how I wanted to end this video, but I will say, as far as the week and the lessons that I have learned, you just got to continue to take things day by day. Everything will work out. You just got to believe it. Okay, so I'm not going to go through the steps of how I'm cooking everything, just because that's going to take a long time, and I really want to make sure that I am giving you guys this content. By the time you see it, it will be Saturday flying into Sunday. So I am going to just put the pictures up here, give you the recipe so you will know, just in case you want to go Sunday
grocery shopping and you need a meal idea. But I've been seeing this all over Instagram and TikTok. Super excited. We about to go to Spain with this olive oil, and we are going to be very much international. This is 100% out of my comfort zone because this is not the olive oil that I typically use, but I am excited. Tonight we are going to have barbecue baked chicken. This baked chicken is going to be seasoned, and then I will apply the barbecue sauce a little bit closer to the ending time, as well as sprinkling some parsley. Then we're going to go in with our homemade macaroni and cheese. We are not doing stovetop. We are not doing Kraft. We are adding sharp cheddar. We are adding Colby Jack. We are adding mozzarella. Shout out to my sister. Then shout out to my grandma for giving us this recipe. And then I am going to add some vegetables, which will be kale, and I will probably add some yellow peppers just to add a little color. And that is what we're going to have for dinner. And then Babe loves sweet wine, so I got a sweet red from Publix as well. Honestly, this Publix run, I had went to Publix Sunday so that I could refrain from not going to the grocery store. But if you are a grocery store girly like me, you know that there's always something that you are missing. So these were the items that I was missing. And oh, my sister told me that the mac and cheese was not going to be mac and cheese if you did not have smoked paprika. So I got smoked paprika. So we will see what it's giving. But yeah, I hope you guys have a wonderful weekend. I am sailing into the weekend and it is going to be very much relaxed. I'm going to get my nails redone. Did not have a really good experience just popping up at a random nail shop. More on that a little bit later in my Instagram stories. But I am just going to relax. I do a lot of get up and going. And as you saw earlier, I went to Nashville. But I want to clap for joy because we had a lot of small wins. One, I got the opportunity to work in a different state, in a different city from home. And it felt really good. New experiences, new coffee shop. Shout out to Nashville. So if you work from home, I think it's super important to take some time to do what you do at home in another city and get the stuff done. The second win I would say is that I really worked my butt off at work this week. Like, your girl is going to just champion herself with the amount of interviews, with the amount of connections, with the follow-up, all the things. Like, working from home is not an easy task. And on top of that, I was able to produce some Instagram reels. And what else did I do? Cooked for 5 days straight. Monday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Boom. We're cooking. We're saving money. We are eating healthy. We are really diving into that health as well. Like, this week has been a great week. So I hope nothing but the best for you as we go into the new week. And I'll see you guys later. Going to the coffee shop. A little slow Saturday. Downtown Atlanta.
started talking this, talking that. Had to get my mind all the way right. I was tired of all that fronting and that crying through the night. Oh, whoa.
My name is Grated, for those of you who do not know. And I was just so happy and lucky enough to be invited here to come and share with you guys some of my music and perform for y'all. Shout out to my girl Jay. She's gonna do amazing tonight. Make some noise if y'all are here for the Beautiful Stories album release party. All right, all right, all right.
Okay to own your sexy, it's okay to act on it. But you and I both know he's a vibe for your body and not your soul. Now, how many times have you struggled with the same feeling? Longing for cups to be filled that he's already shown you he's not qualified to fill, girl. I say this all with love, girl. But he does not deserve you. Let him go. Let him go. Let him go.
My man, my man, my man. I don't know this song, sing it along with us.
a.m. About to sweat.